I thought you was part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I hurt your feelings, you shaded to me. Stacking this green, I be focused on me. A boat with a crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused when I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me, costing my honesty. Trying to own properties, music be quality, showing my modesty. I be on top of it, say that we poppin' shit. Somebody tell them boys it ain't no stopping. Increasing the quantity, this in my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honestly. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They trying to change who I am, I'm a slaughter. I told them to follow when they started wandering. Probably the reason a nigga be pondering. Am I alone or you with me? I'm wondering. Hurting inside on the outside ain't showing. Smoke all inside me, I steady be blowing. Releasing the pain with my words cause I'm cold as shit. No, I ain't missing if I'm ever throwing it. Catching that heat, fuck with me, say I told you. They hate that I stay in my lane. I don't like how you crazy and losing my brain. You thought that shit was a game. You should pick up the controller and play. Tell me after that you don't feel no pain. All the blood, sweat, and tears in the pain. You drained me so much that it started to rain. One thing about me, you learn I ain't tame. Fuck, I look like ever rapping for fame. No type of money gon' change in my ways. I decide the time I go in the grave. Looking both ways cause I know I ain't safe. Hit me ass boy, better stay in your place. I'm doing me, do the same to you lame. He changing ways up for a game with a shame. Minding my business before I go insane. You was part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I hurt your feelings, you shaded to me. Stacking this green, I be focused on me. A boat with a crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused when I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me, costing my honesty. Trying to own properties, music be quality, showing my modesty. I be on top of it, say that we poppin' shit. Somebody tell them boys it ain't no stopping. Increasing the quantity, this in my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honestly. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They trying to change who I am, I'm a thought. I'm chit chat, get bad. Trying to get my wrist on the man. Swear your body, dog, fucking my swag. Now one of you boys gon' find a way to catch up. Niggas so sweet and sleep can't match up. Every other night lay awake and I patch up. When I came around, every one of you sad up. I know how it is, why the haters ain't mad though. I got his addy right here in my notes. If he play with Zay, best believe that I'm on. I'm making money straight out of my phone. You can tell I got heart from the sound of my tone. Set me out, oh, it got me in my zone. Left me alone or just smoking this dope. Thinking back like how the fuck he ain't know. Told me it's one thing, whole time it be wrong. Can't deal with the fake and the hate, now I'm gone. While I'm in the booth in the stew making songs. While you in your room sending pics in the thong. They hating on me cause you know I'm on go. I do not play with my dreams and my goals. If I say I will, what you think I'ma do? No, I never lose. I got every single one of you doomed. You thought you had one, all you did was assume. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I hurt your feelings, you shaded to me. Stacking this green, I be focused on me. A boat with a crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused when I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me, costing my honesty. Trying to own properties, music be quality, showing my modesty. I be on top of it, say that we poppin' shit. Somebody tell them boys it ain't no stopping. Increasing the quantity, this in my odyssey. Everything I say on the beat, to be honestly. Hurt people, that's just the plot of it. They trying to change who I am, I'm a nothing but ghosts all around me. Just trying to keep the bros all around me. I lost that bitch the same second I found me. There's so much Remy, my head started pounding, yeah. But I'm still gonna down it, getting my own, man, I don't need allowance. All this paper, don't even wanna start counting. I don't stay in bounds, what the fuck is the bounty? They all making threats, I say put up a bounty. Hated my city, let's bring up the count. They saying they shooting, nobody got out. I'm talking my shit very proudly. You won't compare, couldn't walk in my shoes for a minute a mile. Trying to stack me a pal to the day that I die. It might take me a while, but one day I'ma fly. I'll be official, the suit and the tie. Yeah, I'll be that guy, call me Bill with the knife. My ride or die through the night, we get high. Inhale and exhale all the smoke when we sigh. She giving it up and I don't gotta buy. Living it up, then the nigga realize, yeah, I lost a lot, but I'm always the prize. Give him an award because at least he tried. The doctor says Zay is the reason he died.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Too much. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, MikeShinnery, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber. We are in here. Excuse me. It's been a while, but I'm still alive, guys. I ain't go nowhere. Hold on just a sec. Let me put this message in here. Gotta put my son's... Man, I've been slacking. I've been slacking on my live streams. All right, there we go. So yes, the song that you just heard, that's a song that's on my son's last album that he released on all the music streaming platforms. He's got a fire album out right now, getting thousands and thousands of streams. You guys go check him out. His name is Shi Zay, S-H-I space Z-A-Y. He's on all the streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music. There's a whole bunch of them, right? All of them. You guys know what it is. Whatever you listen to music on, if you listen from the internet, you can find my son. All right, it's Shy Zay. All right, go check him out, man. He's fire. He's hot. All right. He's got a few videos too. If you go on YouTube and look him up, he's got a few music videos that he's made, and they're done somewhat professionally. You know, like he hires a guy that does videos and stuff like that. So you guys go check him out. He's self-produced. He does all his own music. He does all his production, engineering, everything on his music. That's him. All right. So you guys go check him out. All right. So what did we name this one? I want to talk about some XRP real quick. Talk about some stocks. And then I wanted to talk about the cyber attacks and the coincidences that's going on in the world right now. All right, so kick back, grab your favorite drink, grab some popcorn or a snack, you know what I'm saying, your edibles, whatever it is you need to get you through your Saturday. Go get it. Let's chill. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. All right, or, you know, maybe it'll just be me rambling. It is what it is, all right? So you guys know what I'm about. I'm here to help people build wealth. And a lot of people talk about building, you know, generational wealth, right? They want money that's going to last throughout generations in their family. Okay, the sons, right? Or, you know, the kids, the grandkids, and the grandkids' kids, and their kids. You want to make enough money to build generational wealth, something that's going to be able to carry on, start the legacy. Me as a dad, I take it upon myself to be the patriarch of my family, so it's on me to get that motion started, right? Okay, I take it on me. I don't want to depend on my parents to like leave me anything, and you know what I'm saying? Like I want to build something of my own so I can say I did it for myself, because when you build it, you understand what it takes to keep it, right? A lot of people, like with the generational wealth stuff, there's a lot to that. You know, some people say that, or not some people, there's history, there's stats that show that generational wealth gets depleted by the second or third generation, unless the people who are inheriting the wealth are taught on how to maintain and keep and continue building, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. All right, but we got to start somewhere. People talk about generational wealth, but if you go out and you just work a regular job and you don't do nothing with that money, how are you going to build generational wealth? All right. So with that, you guys check out the description of this video and most of all my other videos. There's a bunch of sources down there on how to build wealth, or what to do with your money to build wealth, right? How to turn your money into assets that continue to pay out, right? Whether that's getting rental properties, buying stocks, buying dividend paying stocks, buying crypto. There's a whole bunch of ways down there and people teaching you how to do it. For those people who don't have college or don't have the skills to create a nice size income, okay, I have a bunch of resources in my description of my videos. Okay, you can get some of these courses and stuff that teach you how to make money, even if you have no college, even if you have no monetizable skills, right? No skills that will bring you in good money. Okay, we all know, yes, you can go become a truck driver, go become an electrician, you know, learn the skilled trades, right? You can go become a barber. I was a barber, right? You can go become a barber. You can join the military. There's a lot of ways to make money. The difference between making money and building wealth is you need to know what to do with the money you do have. All right, and that's what we're here to talk about. Okay, that's what my channel is about. But today, I just want to show you guys a few things that's going on in the world. All right, we're gonna talk about first. Let's get into it. XRP. You guys know XRP is my baby, right? XRP is my go-to crypto. All right, not just XRP. All the ISO 20022 tokens, all right? All the bankers coins, all right? Why do I believe in that? I believe in that because the elites of the world, the people who have been running the monetary system for the last 1,000 years, I do not believe that they're going to let some random nobodies come in and take over the monetary system of the world. Okay, it's never been done. They're not going to let it happen, right? The guys who run the Federal Reserves and all the centralized banks of the world are not going to just let some nobody on a keyboard warrior come in, create some code, and take all their money. It's not going to happen. So what did they do? They created this cryptocurrency space, okay? And they got the world involved. They hit the millennials with that Bitcoin, right? When the millennials were kids, okay, or young adults, they introduced the Bitcoin and they let Bitcoin go worldwide. Then they said, oh, the people in the Silk Road and the deep dark webs, they're making billions of dollars with Bitcoin, and that got everybody's eyes open, right? So everybody started researching, what's Bitcoin? How do I get Bitcoin? I want to make billions of dollars too, right? And so they did. And then what happened? Everybody that was online that had businesses and stuff started accepting Bitcoin as payment, right? One of the things that people really need to think about is, how did Bitcoin get connected to the banks? How did it become possible to buy Bitcoin with your real money, right? And buy this digital currency, okay? The banks had to be connected to it somehow, all right? Somewhere in there, the elite said, oh, we got them, right? Because the people who owned the banks had to allow this digital currency to exist. For you to be able to trade your real money for the digital currency, what I called monopoly money, digital monopoly money when it first came out. I wasn't into it. I wasn't going, right? It's like, why am I going to trade $3 for some monopoly money, some digital monopoly money? That was my thought processes when I first heard of Bitcoin back in 2009, 2010. All right. So I brushed it off. I brushed it off for years. Okay. That's me. That's my story when it comes to that. So XRP is considered the fix to Bitcoin. XRP removed the flaws of Bitcoin. Okay. You don't have to mine XRP. It just exists. It's there. There's 100 billion tokens that are already created. So there's no heavy electrical use, no big energy use or nothing like that. It's not going to shut down nobody's electrical grid and all of that, right? It's fast as hell. They don't need an extra lightning network. They already have the network, okay? The company Ripple made a network where they connected all the banks. They used the wiring system. How we wire money today is controlled by, I guess the company's name is Swift, right? And they control the wiring process around the world, how the banks send money to each other. All right. So Swift worked with Ripple and they built up the network. They connected all the banks. Okay. Then they took XRP, which was the repair to Bitcoin, a better token, a bigger, badder token. All right. XRP. They put it on the Ripple net. Okay. And now we have what a lot of people consider Ripple XRP. But there are two separate entities. Okay. Ripple is the network. XRP is the token. Okay. And you can buy the token. And if the Ripple network goes down, the XRP token still exists. All right. And there's a lot of pairs that it matches up with all the other cryptocurrencies. In fact, I'll show you guys something real quick. Let's open up my Google. This one right here. Okay. I got to make this big. All right. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to type in here. Oh, digital. What the hell, Mike? Come on, man. Digital. Whoa. Digital bridge. Currency. All right. Watch what happens when I hit enter right here. Boom. XRP. First things up. Google's already telling you what's coming. Is that a coincidence? XRP, the digital currency, XRP acts as a bridge currency to other currencies. It does not discriminate between any fiat, which is real money, or cryptocurrency, which is all your Ethereum and your Bitcoins and your Algorands and all of that, right? Your Solanas, all right? And it says, which makes it easy for any currency to be exchanged for another. All right. The reason that this is important right here is because currently what is happening around the world is that every country is building what they call a CBDC. Okay. Centralized bank digital currency. Okay. Every country is going to have a token that represents that country's money. Okay. They're making their digital money. You know, so everybody's using the ATM machines and their credit cards, and they go and swipe, and you got the little chip. So they have a digital form of sending messages about the money. But currently, we're not sending the money digitally. We're just sending the message. That's what's happening today with the little chip in your card. Okay, that's just a way to communicate what's happening with the money. Okay, but when they send money, you know, when you pay with your credit card or your debit card, right, you're telling the bank, hey, send this other company some money for me. All right. The centralized banking digital currency, what's going to happen with that is you won't need the paper dollars no more. Okay. You don't need the coins, the nickels and the quarters and the dimes. All right. Everything will be digital. If you ever watch the movie In Time, with I think it was Justin Timberlake, right? And in that movie, everybody had a certain amount of time on their wrist, and that represented how much currency they were worth, right? Well, the CBDCs are going to be the same thing, all right? When you get paid, it's going to be a digital payment. Wherever you work at, your company or whoever, if you work for the government, whatever, right? When they pay you, they're going to send it in cryptocurrency to your wallet. Okay? You won't have no more checks to go cash. Right? You won't have to go to the bank and all that. No, it'll be in your phone. You'll be able to pick up your phone, you see your pay, right? And then when you want to go buy something and all that, you'll be able to pay. You know, you can still use your cards. They're still going to have credit cards, still have debit cards and all that. The difference being with the centralized bank digital currency or central bank digital currency, when you make that payment, that company gets the money that day. They don't have to wait for your bank, the 3 to 5 days for your bank to send Macy's their money. All right? Or the movie theater. They don't have to wait. They get the money in 3 to 5 seconds. Okay? That's how this cryptocurrency stuff works. Right now, the banks are paying tons of fees and all of that. Right? Every time that you want to send money, when you send money, it costs your bank money to send it to whoever is supposed to receive it. All right, there's costs for those debit cards and credit cards and all that. That's why they have those weird, those massive fees. All right. So this is going to wipe out a lot of the fees that the banks pay. So when the bank is saving money, right, that benefits everybody. All right. So that's what the reason for this is. The money's going digital. Within the next, I would say 5 to 10 years, we're going to have no more cash around the world. Okay, everybody's talking about, oh, we're going to go gold. We're going to go gold. Cool. Go buy your gold stocks, right? And then try to go buy some bread with your gold stock. Think about that. All right. How long is it going to take, right, for you to get the money from your gold stock to go feed your family? Okay, if you don't have the money in savings or whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, the digital currency is coming. XRP is the bridge currency that the banks have already agreed to. Okay, it's not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not the savior. Bitcoin was a test. Okay, it had some flaws. They fixed the flaws and boom, we got XRP. Okay, XLM was one of the guys that created XRP, broke off and created another XRP in essence. Okay, that's stellar lumens. That's XLM. All right. So XLM is going to be used in the back end of the retail side, where XRP is going to be used in the back end of the bankers. All right. So there are reasons for all of this. Now, there are only so many coins that are compliant with what the banks want to do, with what the bankers are saying. Oh, Corey Hall, what happens to Doge GF? You know what? As much as I hate to say it, bro, hey, if I see a chance to take a decent profit, I'm selling. I'm selling, bro. I believe a good 90%, 90 to 95% of the cryptos that exist today will be gone within the next 3 to 5 years. Corey, that is a great question, bro. I saw it a little bit late, but I saw it. I got you. I believe Doge GF, all the meme coins might go away because it is connected to the Ethereum network. Now, if they get off of the Ethereum and go over to one of the other blockchain networks, I believe that they might be able to survive. Doge GF does have a decent use case, right? There, when people make those, what are they called when you can donate to places that go and help? Damn, I went stupid on this Saturday. Like donations and stuff like that. Like the Doge GF, like GF's supposed to be like gift, right? We say girlfriend, like Dogecoin got a girlfriend, but it's supposed to be like gift. They do have a platform where they're wanting to go and help people that are in need. Kind of like, what is that company when somebody like passes away and then people say, send me a donation so I can help bury my brother or whatever. Doge GF wants to kind of be like one of those types of companies, right? They want to be able to collect money and go and help places in need. Like Akon went and built out that Akon city out in Africa, right? Put solar panels everywhere to provide electricity for the whole city and stuff like that. So Doge GF is was created to help, like to be like a donation place, right? So to go help other people, kind of like why did I go? I went stupid this weekend, man. Salvation Army type stuff, all right, where you can go and donate stuff. They'll take the money, they'll go buy water or help build pipelines for little villages to get water and stuff like that. Places that still are like what we call third world countries, right? Third world villages and stuff like that. They want to just help out those places. So that's what Doge GF was designed to do. But I do believe if they stay on Ethereum, that's gonna end up hurting them. Yeah, the GoFundMe. Yeah. So Doge GF is kind of like a GoFundMe for the world, right? So that's what they were designed to do. So we'll see. We'll see if they're able to switch over. Maybe they go over to Polygon. If they get on a different blockchain network, one that is compatible and compliant with what the banking system wants to do. A lot of people think that, Bitcoin's too strong and Ethereum's too strong. They don't realize that when the bankers create their own coins, when the countries create their own coins, it is very easy for those banks to block the real money from connecting to the blockchains. All right, they don't have to. They don't have to let Ethereum be connected to the American digital dollar. Colombia doesn't have to let Solana in. Okay? Africa doesn't have to let Cardano into their banking system. One of the things that we do know, though, is if you look up how many CBDCs are in existence right now, like China, right? Which countries have CBDCs? Or which countries have launched CBDC? Or right here, let's do this one. Which countries already use CBDCs? China is already in there. Right here, China again, right? Now, why is China doing the same thing that the rest of the world is doing? All these countries are working together, man. How many countries are developing CBDCs? The International Money Foundation reveals 110 countries are at various stages of developing CBDC. 110 countries already. Okay. If you do your research, man, I can't do all the research for you, right? Because we'll be here for weeks, right? If I show you everything that I've been learning, you got to get out there. I'm telling you what to look up, okay? The CBDCs are important because all the countries are creating their own digital money as we speak, as we sit here right now. They are already testing them. They're already using them in some countries, okay? So right now they're mixed. They got the paper money and the digital money kind of going, together. But they got plans in the works. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. They got plans in the works to get rid of that paper money. Okay? All right. So this is why I'm big on XRP and all of the ISO. Here, I'll write it up here so you guys can see it and go do your research. ISO 20022. Whoa, whoa, woo, woo, woo. ISO 20022. All right. Boom. There's a compliant crypto list that you can go and look up. Okay. And it tells you right here, just in the search, like the first few answers. All right. Stellar, compliant. Boom. Coin, XRP, Stellar, Algorand. Okay, they're already on there. Hedera Hashgraph, IOTA. Okay, Hedera Hashgraph. You guys need to look into that. It's HBAR. Okay, here, I'm going to pull it up real quick and show you guys who's connected, who's involved with HBAR. You guys think this stuff is a game? Let me show you how much of a game this is. I don't know if I went live and showed this the last time I was up here. I remember talking to my boy Yori, and we were looking at this. But look at these companies right here. Okay, so far, right? Oh, you know what? I know there's a. Where's that thing at? The network. Is it governance? There it is. Okay. You see this circle right here? This big circle? These are all the companies that are on the governing board of the people who run Hedera Hashgraph. Okay, the HBAR token. Okay? If you look at the companies that are on this list, we got Boeing. Okay? They make all the airplanes that run the world, that fly around the world. Okay? Chainlink Labs. Okay? Big IT companies, DBS, Denton, Deutsche Telekom, FPOS, ServiceNow. Anybody that knows about computer, like service as a software as a service and stuff like that. Okay, ServiceNow is big in the IT world. Nomura, Magalu is a big Brazilian company. LG, life's good, right? Some of us got LG TVs and they don't make phones anymore. Now they stick into electronics and they're getting into the cryptocurrency space. IBM, Google. Now, you know, if Google is involved in anything, it's going to get big. Okay? Hedera Hashgraph and Google work together. Shinhan Bank, Chinese, right? Standard Bank, I think that's South Africa. Tata Communications from India. Ubisoft, right? Their headquarters are in France. Okay, but Ubisoft is makes the video games and stuff. Okay, all of these companies are on the governing board of Hedera Hashgraph. Okay, you guys follow the money. I know you guys have all heard that before. Follow the money. All right, so this is why XRP opens up the door for all of these tokens, the bankers' tokens. If you follow XRP, you will run into all these other tokens that are also compliant with what the bankers of the world want to do. And I am of the belief that the bankers of the world and the elites put out Bitcoin to start the cryptocurrency mindset of the world. They wanted to get everybody in there. They created Bitcoin. They let people use it. They showed the abilities of Bitcoin. They let some people make some money using Bitcoin, right? Because the whole world didn't become millionaires and billionaires off of Bitcoin, right? Only the select few. If 100 people become millionaires, that's not a problem for the bankers. Okay, so they were okay with some people becoming rich and wealthy, swapping out these coins, and that grabs attention. So Bitcoin, for all you maxis out there, Bitcoin was a test. All right. For all you people that are just love Bitcoin, Bitcoin was the test. Bitcoin was the propaganda that got everybody's minds on crypto technology, the cryptocurrency technologies. Okay. And now here we are today. Okay. We got a whole bunch of things going on. XRP is getting ready to take over as the bridge currency of the world, while the world is creating digital coins, for each country. And they're going to use XRP to move their digital coins between countries. And within the countries, they'll have their coins, and in the background, so like the people will spend the CBDC coin, right? So if you're in Mexico, you'll have the peso, right? The digital peso. If you're in America, you'll have your digital dollar, whatever they call it. I think everybody's under the belief that it's going to be the, what is it, USDC, I think, USD coin, something like that. All right. A lot of people are believing that that's going to be the digital dollar, the USD coin. Okay. But there's a bunch, right? So in Colombia, they'll also have some kind of Colombian digital peso or whatever. In Europe, right, they're already doing the digital euro. Okay, in London and France, they got a digital money. Okay, in Spain, they have a digital money. They're growing. What else? Rome, Italy, they're working on some digital money, their digital currency. They're all going to have a CBDC. Okay, so that's what's happening with that. And XRP is going to be the connector. So they'll all have that. That's what me and you will be spending the the CBDC money. That's what me and you will be spending on our daily basis. When we go buy bread, when we go get gas, right? Go to the movies, you'll be spending that. Okay. The XLM will be what runs in the background that sends the money from your bank to the company, to the movie theater, to the gas station. Okay. That'll be like a background, kind of a bridge within the countries. All right. And then, XRP will be the bridge that allows America to send money to France and Japan and Italy, right? And London and Mexico and Brazil. That'll all be done with XRP. It's kind of be running in the background. So if you have it now, before it gains value, before the full utility goes into work, all right, before the processes start running 24/7, if you get it now while it's nice and cheap, I want to say right now it's at 67 cents. Let's see. Let's go to CoinMarketCap real quick. XRP is currently sitting at 66 cents, guys. Okay, it's right here. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. But, there's XRP right here, 66 cents. All right. So if you can get some, get on Uphold. That's where I get mine. Okay, there's an exchange called Uphold, UPHOLD. Uphold, one word. All right, that's where I buy my XRP. Go get some. If you have a Coinbase account, you can get XLM on there. And there's a whole bunch of other places where you can get some of the other cryptos. Okay, but Algorand, I believe Algorand is one of the bankers' tokens. Polygon, IOTA, those are the ones I believe in, right? Hedera Hashgraph, okay, those are the ones that I believe in because they are connected not only to XRP but also to the bankers, right? If all the bankers of the world agree to it, guess what? It's coming. It's gonna happen. All right, they're not gonna all agree to it and all at the same time walk out, be like, nah, we're done. We don't want that. No, That's the way the world is going. Accept it. You know what I'm saying? Move with it. All right. Go with the flow, guys. This is what's happening. All right. So that's my XRP piece for today. Stocks. If you guys are not investing in stocks and getting yourself some assets, now is a great time to get in. Okay, because all of January the stock market dumped. Okay, it had a very huge correction. Some stocks lost 25%. I want to say Facebook lost like a big chunk. I don't know if it was like 35% or something like that. I'm not like, I've been so up and down because I've been buying the dip everywhere, right? So XRP got down, XLM got down, Algorand got down, Hedera Hashgraph went down, and I was buying. I was doing haircuts, and when I do haircuts, I take that money and I go buy some more crypto. In fact, I did some haircuts today. So I need to get back in Uphold, go get me some more XRP. All right, I want to build my bag. Okay, they're predicting XRP within the next few years to be in the 3 digits at least 3 digits. So if it gets up to $100 and you have 1,000 of them, that's $100,000. Okay, if you have 5,000 and it gets up to $100, you got $500,000. All right, go build a bag while it's only 66 cents. That's what I'm doing with my money. This is not financial advice. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I only advise my children and my friends that are willing to listen. You know what I'm saying? I just give my opinion. Okay, I might be broke in 3 years from taking my own advice, but you know what? I'm one of those firm believers that believes in when people say, what advice would you give to your children? I'm living that life. Okay, I live the life that I tell my kids. You know, when they have a problem, when they have a question, the advice I give them, that's the life I live. All right, so that's where I'm coming. Where I'm coming to you with. Okay, that's what I'm coming with. Okay, so yes, I am. I use Uphold to get my XRP. I use Coinbase to get my XLM. Move. Oh, okay. That reminds me. I'm glad. Ooh. Move your crypto offline. Okay, get you a Ledger wallet. Get you a decent wallet. Whatever, an offline crypto wallet. Okay. Get it. It's worth the investment. And I'll explain after we talk about these stocks real quick. So let's get back to the stocks. Stock market had a horrible January. It's horrible for people that were already in it, that had a lot of money in it. People who don't have any more money to invest. People who were in the stock market and love to see the prices go down so that they can buy more, get more assets, right? So that they ride it back up. Okay. Let me see here. I'm just going to use it. I'm going to use XRP as an example. Where's that chart? Here we go. I just need the chart. Okay. This has nothing to do with XRP now. But yeah. So you see how this goes up and down in here in that chart? Right there. Where is it? Right. Haha. I'm tripping. Right there. That chart. Right there. All right. So that chart. You see how it goes up and down, right? That's how the stock market moves. Okay, and you see those big dips in there. We did have a huge correction in January, right? And so a lot of stocks went down. We call it on sale, right? Investors say, hey, everything's on sale, right? So you find your favorite stocks or the stocks that are showing the most promise, and you go put your money in. You go get some, buy you some assets, and you ride it up, right? Especially over the years, most stocks just go up in value. Right, so if you buy it low at a low price, you buy it for cheap, you know, if you hold on to it for years, knowing that the stock market is going to do this, what you see on the screen, it's going to go up and down. You know it's going to do that, but you know at the end of the, you know, over time, it's going to go up, right? So for instance, where's this? So this is a 7-day chart. Okay, I'm going to put the year right here for XRP. Okay, this is the year for XRP. You see how high it went? And it came down and went up, and it came down and it went up, and it came down. Excuse me. All right, let's see, 3 months. For the last 3 months, this makes it look bad. Like it only went down, right? But that's only for the last 3 months. All right. Okay, if we go to all time, we see that all time it started down here And over time, it went up here. Okay, so it's up, right? The value of it is up, and it goes up and down. And this happens to all stocks. This happens to all the cryptos. They start low, and over time, they're going to go up in value. All right. So the stock market, you guys think of the favorite companies that you know of, whether it's Nike, if it's Verizon, if it's AT&T, if you're into Google and you like the Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Pick your favorite companies, things that you know that you have faith in, that they'll be around for years. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, right? Dr. Pepper. Okay, you can invest in all these companies. Okay, right now everything's on sale and it's coming back up. The sales are getting less and less, all right? But right now is a great time to get in, pick your favorite stocks, you know, and start to invest. Okay, that's part of the wealth building program, right? If you want to build wealth, there's only 4 ways to do it. And I say that all the time. Okay, I learned this from Joe Peters. That's his words. All right, and I haven't been able to prove him wrong yet. And I'm one of those guys. I'll antagonize. I'll find another way. I haven't been able to find another way. Invest in your own business. Invest in other businesses, and that's stocks, crypto, right? Invest in land and real estate, or marry into wealth. Okay. If you rob a bank, you're not wealthy. You just got a little bit of money. All right. That money that you have doesn't make you wealthy. Okay. And guess what? When the digital currency comes online, when everything's digital, you won't be able to rob a bank no more. So that's gone. All right. So, like I said, I haven't been able to find outside of those 4 ways: owning your own business, invest in your own business, investing in other people's businesses, investing in land and real estate. Outside of that, or marrying into wealth. I mean wealth, all right? Outside of those 4 ways, there's no way to become wealthy. Okay. So if you guys find a way, please let me know. All right. So we did XRP. We did stocks. Now I want to talk to you guys about this cyber attack coincidence. Okay. This is the juicy part right here. All right. So let's go. Let me get out of this. We're going to go back over here. I'm going to go back to my home page. And what are we hearing about right now? All over the news. All right. We keep getting the cyber attack warning. Okay. The news, this is what everybody's telling us. The alerts. Possible cyber attacks coming. Imminent, right? Okay. They keep telling us something's going to happen. Look. U.S. is on heightened alert for Russian cyber attack. What is... I was in the military, so I have a very different belief from what the media tells me about our enemies and Russia and China and all that. Okay, I have a very different belief. Okay, I do not believe Russia and China are our enemies. Okay, there's never been a shot fired between us and Russia or us and China. Okay. But they're our enemies. The people we do the most business with, the people we give all of our money to, are our enemies. All right. I'm going to get out of my beliefs. I'm going to show you what the media wants you to believe. Okay. So we are on a heightened alert right now. Everything out here is about a cyber attack incoming. That hurt America, right? Look, White House cybersecurity official in Europe is warning of it. This is 3 days ago, guys. 3 days ago. Whoa. All right. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. All right. So anyway, we're catching warnings everywhere. Okay. Cyber attack is the word of the day. It's the phrase of the week, of the month. Right. They keep telling us it's coming. Now, what I want to show you guys is cyber attack. I showed you guys this before. Test? Was it a test? Oh, scenario. No. Countries. There were 10 countries. 10 countries. Oh, right there. 10 countries simulate cyber attack. Okay. Now in December, the news and the media came out and told us about this. But look who's involved. The IMF, International Monetary Fund. 10 countries. This is from Reuters. I showed this on one of my other streams, but I want to remind you guys. 10 countries simulate cyber attack on global financial system. At the same time that 110 countries are creating their digital currencies, right? 10 countries were practicing a cyber attack on the global financial system. All right? So first they created the solution, all right? And then they tested the problem. They simulated a cyber attack on the global financial system. Okay? The reason that this is important, and I really hope you guys, man, anybody who sees this, please do your research and see if Mike is making stuff up. So we already know that they practiced this in December 9th, 2021. Okay, here's the date right there. This is from Reuters. Okay, this is the world's media telling us what the elites are doing. Look at the flags of who was involved. Okay. Let me see if they have a list of the countries because I don't remember all the flags. Here we go. Okay. So the collective strength included Treasury officials from Israel, the United States, the United Kingdom, the United Arab Emirates, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, and Thailand, as well as representatives from the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank and the Bank of International Settlements. Bank of International Settlements, those are the people that control the transfers of money. Okay, that's why it's Bank of International Settlements. When you're transferring money from the United States to Israel, United States to Russia, United States to China, and all that. So they simulated the cyber attack on the global financial system. So then you say, Mike, what the hell are you talking about? So what? They're supposed to do that, right? Okay. Check this out. I'm going to go back home and I'm going to type in October 2019 simulate pandemic. Oh, simulation. About the Event 201 exercise. Okay? centerforhealthsecurity.org. Event 201. Event 201 was a 3.5-hour pandemic tabletop exercise that simulated a series of dramatic scenario-based facilitated discussions confronting difficult true-to-life dilemmas associated with response to a hypothetical but scientifically plausible pandemic. This was October of 2019. What happened 3 months later? Three months later, we had the COVID pandemic. I said it. I'm on YouTube. YouTube, leave me alone. It happened. You cannot deny me my truth. This is the truth. This happened. Okay? We had a global pandemic right after they practiced the pandemic. A few months after they practiced this, the whole world went into a pandemic. Okay, let me get that. That's bright. I know that's bright. Okay? So, they practiced this, right? And then it happened. They practiced the Rona, and then the Rona came to be. Has there ever been another time where they practiced something like that and then it happened? Let's see. Let's see what happened in June 2001. No, no, no. Huh. The dark winter scenario and bioterrorism. This is great. The things that come up. Okay, they simulated tsunamis. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. June 2001. I remember there was a practice run. Let's see. Oh, attack simulation. Hold on. Oh, look at wifey. Okay. See that? When I'm home alone, minding my business, wifey came in with some food. What do we got? Chinese. Yeah. All right, that means I'm going to cut this short here in a little bit. I'm hungry. Okay, so what we were talking about. There was a practice test. Let's see, on July 18, 2001, the State Department provided a warning to the public regarding possible terrorist attacks. In August 2001, the FBI learned that somebody had entered the United States on July 4th and began searching for him. Okay, yep. Okay. The June 11 FBI CIA meeting and Khalid Al-Midar's return to... Okay, so anyway, what I'm trying to get to is that they did practice a terrorist attack happening in the United States the summer before it happened. Okay? It was around June and July. Okay, they did practice a terrorist attack with planes flying into buildings. And a few months later, it happened. Okay? And then in October 2019, there was a simulation exercise where they practiced how they would respond to a worldwide flu breaking out. And a few months later, it happened. Okay, now, some of the most powerful countries in the world just practiced a cyber attack happening on the financial system of the world. Okay? And we see that if you're investing in stocks and crypto, a lot of the big whales, the big holders, the people who run the stock markets, people who run the crypto exchanges and stuff, they're getting rid of their garbage stock, their garbage crypto. Okay? They put everything on sale. All right? They sold off a whole bunch of Bitcoin. They sold off a whole bunch of Ethereum. They put it on sale so somebody else can buy it. People right now are trading their real money, right? And some people are getting some of the garbage crypto. I believe Ethereum will not be here for years to come. I do believe Bitcoin will end up going away. This is my theory. Okay? Do I want it to happen? No. But knowing what has happened in my lifetime, seeing what has happened, having been to the Middle East multiple times after being told that there were all kinds of nukes and stuff out there waiting for us and mustard gas and everything, and we came across a bunch of broken Uzis, okay? After seeing what I've seen, my belief is that we are going to have something major happen to our financial system soon. Okay? So, the brother from Hawaii is telling you, go get you some canned chili, get you some Spam, get you some ramen noodles, get some rice, get some beans. All right? Okay? Stock up on some food. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. It might only be 8 hours. It might be 8 days. It might be 8 months. Okay? We don't know. But what I do believe is when they tell us, you know, hey, we're practicing this, it always happens soon after. When the whole world gets involved and says, hey, look what we're practicing. We're preparing for this. Who has the ability to practice the whole, or to attack the whole world's financial system? Who has that ability? Why are they practicing for the whole world's financial system to get attacked? How does that make sense? Who is attacking Brazil and Russia at the same time? Who's attacking China and Colombia at the same time? Who's mad at Australia? Right? So why are they practicing for the whole world's financial system to get attacked? What do they know that we don't know? Is that a cyber attack coincidence coming up just like September 11th, just like the Rona? I believe something's happening soon. Do I know how or when? No. But I do believe it's soon because this happened in December. And just like those other coincidences that they warned us about, all those exercise and practice runs that they did, right? A few months after they did their practice runs, something major happened. Okay? This is what I want you guys to be wary of. I want you guys to pay attention. When you listen to the news and they keep telling you cyber warning, cyber attack imminent, they just practiced this in December. All right? They practiced how they would react, how they would respond, and all that. They just did this. A bunch of countries came together. This wasn't like 2 or 3 people from the 3-digit agencies. This wasn't the CIA and FBI saying, hey, let's see what we would do if that. No, this was the leaders of the countries, the IMF, the WEF, the Bank of International Settlements. Okay? The big money ballers, the players that control the world. Okay, the elites got together and said, yo, what if somebody attacked all the money? What would we do? But who has the ability to attack all the money except the people who got all the money? All right. I want you guys to think about that. They tried to tell us that in 2021, they finally got the idea that, hey, maybe we should protect all the money. Nah, they've been protecting all the money. Okay, since the minute that they created the first ATM and they got the phone lines and the wiring systems online, they've been protecting it. All right, we know they've been protecting all the money. All right, we haven't heard of a bank getting digitally robbed in years. Nobody's hacking the full banking system and stealing the money. But they decided that the whole world's banking system needs to be, let's run a practice run and see what we would do. That's what they said. All right. So I want you guys to be careful, be prepared. We don't know how far they're willing to go with this. Maybe they go after all the utilities and they shut off a bunch of water systems. Maybe they shut off electricity. All right. We know that the grid's all connected, right? So maybe they go after our utilities, all right, which would cause the utilities companies to lose money or whatever, right? We don't know what they're going to do, but to attack the money, you got to attack the source of the money. We are the source of the money. We pay our hard-earned dollars to the big companies through the banking system. So if we don't have the money, or we're not paying the money because we have no electricity, all right? So I'm not going to pay my electric bill if they're not providing electricity, right? That's why I got solar on the house, right? Okay, you guys seen my pictures on Instagram with my solar panels, right? Okay? So if the electricity goes off, I'll be all right. Now, if the water goes off, I know where to find some water. All right. I know a couple people that have wells on their land. And, you know, hopefully, well, yeah, if the water goes off, you know, Safeway and Kroger, they're going to be out of water real quick. Everybody's going to go stock up on that, just like they did the toilet paper, right? In 2021. Toilet paper became the main utility. Right? Who put that thought out there? Has anybody ever found out who was the first person to say, hey, everybody's got the flu, make sure you have toilet paper? Like, how did that start? I don't even know how it started. All my kids were working at the grocery stores out here. I had some at Kroger and some at Safeway. And so, you know, when they went to work, we were able to stock up on toilet paper and whatnot. So it wasn't a problem. It wasn't a worry. But, you know, I still never found out who started that discussion. Like how did everybody's getting sick go get toilet paper? How did that become a thing? All right. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that, man. I appreciate you guys coming through. Yeah, if you like what you hear, if this provided any value for you, I got my Cash App up there. You can leave a donation. That's just like a little bit of motivation, right, to keep on putting out this information for you guys. If not, I could always just create my courses and, you know, just leave the information with my children, right? Speaking of courses, I am creating a course for everybody who made it this far. So that you don't have to go back and look through a whole bunch of my videos to get the valuable information. I am creating a course. I'm going to put all that stuff together in a nice, neat little package, right? About the things that I talk about and like you know, the health, wealth, mindset, right? Okay, so I am making that, so watch for that. I'll start advertising that here shortly. As soon as I get it done. I just want to make it in a good package. All right. So again, thank you guys for coming through. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I don't know. Are they doing the Pro Bowl this weekend? I think the Pro Bowl is this weekend, right? Let's go check that out. See, I haven't even been paying attention. My Bills lost, so. Yep, tomorrow's the Pro Bowl. If you guys are into football, go check that out. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Have a good week. Get refreshed. Restore your energy. Hey, do your research, man. Check out the stocks. They're on sale. Check out the crypto. Everything was on sale and it's starting to go back up. Like I said, expect the ups and downs, so buy it when it's down. All right, so that you can profit when it does go up. Okay. For those of you guys that have a lot of bags of crypto and stuff, take profits. All right, you never know. Some of these cryptos ain't gonna be around for too much longer. All right, so take your profits, man. Don't get caught holding the bag. All right, so until the next one, man, take care of your health, your wealth, and your mindset. I will catch you guys on the next one. Aloha. Oops.
I thought you was part of the dream. Fuck being part of the scene. So many things I would do for my team. I hurt your feelings, you shaded to me. Stacking this green, I be focused on me. A boat with a crowd, I ain't popping no bean. Looking confused when I'm on the TV. They never guess all the shit I seen. Everything constantly haunting me. Costing my honesty, trying to own properties. Music be quality, showing my modesty. I be on top of it, say that we pop it. Somebody told the boys they don't stop it. Increasing the quantity of my eyes. You're concerned with me, I'm still people that's out of it. They trying to take you out my side. I told them following the start, wondering. Probably the reason nigga be pondering. In my own, you with me, I'm wondering. Hurt me, side on out. Got it, showing spoke on Sunday, I steady. But only least pay on my way to the coldest shit. Well, I ain't missing, I'm throwing it. Catching that heat, folding, sap, I stay in my lane. I don't like how you crazy, leave my brain. You thought that shit was a game. Should pick up the control and play. Tell me out that shit, don't feel the pain. All the blood, in the pain. You dirty, so it's part of the brain. One thing about me, you know what I'm saying. Put a little like ever grab the fame. No type of money,